Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 12 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Imagawa. And if you missed the last episode, I'd say you probably want to go back there and check that one out because a lot happened. It was an interesting one, I'll say that much. The Mori clan did... Mori Motonari, the daimyo of the Mori clan, passed away naturally. Well, I was allied with him, and I did inherit pretty much all of the land that he had left after I unintentionally ravaged his lands with Iko-Iki rebel monks. So I didn't end up getting as much land as I would like. All of this is pretty much rebel now. In addition to that, I did actually make allies with the Shimazu Clan at the very end of that episode, and then I was able to kill the Shimazu daimyo with one of my ninjas, and then their other ally, the Takeda clan, pretty much inherited most of the Shimazu lands, which isn't... I think that there is still a couple provinces on Shikoku that are still rebel, but Takeda does have, as you can see, Io and Awaji. In addition to, some good generals as well. 4-star general here, 3-star general here. And I will say that I definitely preferred having Shimazu as a neighbor rather than the Takeda clan. I mean, I know that we're already neighbors over here, but over on this side, there's more pressure being applied to them from the Hojo clan so that they're kind of ignoring me. Over here, they can kind of just expand where they want now because there's rebels all over, and they could end up growing rather powerful. It's going to be interesting. I hope they don't attack me here in Kawachi. That would be a crappy province for me to lose just because it's pretty rich and it's a river province, and I don't like fighting them. I don't like fighting river provinces, river province battles I don't have to fight. So once I keep them, or once I have them, I like to keep them. In addition to that, I have this 4-star general that just spawned, who is a Honda Tarakatsu, and he actually is a historical general. Pretty badass guy. I was looking him up myself, and it's him along with this guy over here, Sakai Tadatsugu. So Sakai Tadatsugu and Honda Tarakatsu are two of the 4 heavenly kings of the Tokugawa clan. They are essentially it's like this sounds kind of badass. It's like this badass name for these 4 lieutenants for Tokugawa Ieyasu, who is down here, of course. So there's 2 more that I'm hoping to come across eventually in this campaign. It's interesting. Honda Tarakatsu, just looking at his bio, pretty badass dude. I mean, of course, most of these guys are. But in this case, he's kind of known for... He went through the entire Sengoku Jedi period, and he survived it all, and he essentially never got injured at all. And his contemporary, one of the 4 heavenly kings that I haven't come across so far, is Iya Naomasa. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Maybe I'm not, but Iya Naomasa, and he actually had a bunch of injuries, and he got wounded a lot, and he fought through all of his wounds. So, yeah, I'm guessing that I'm going to be coming across those other 2 of the 4 heavenly kings at some point, and it'd suck to lose them. I don't want to lose them here in Kawachi. I have some troops, I have some archers, and, I have this unit of 48 Nodachi swordsmen, which is not nothing. And they don't have too much here in Awaji. It's basically just this Nodachi swordsman, which is their general unit. He's the only one that's kind of scary. They have this 10-man unit of Heavy Cav, which is the leftover unit from the Mori clan. Mori's daimyo bodyguard, that is. The rest of it's not too scary, just Yari Samurai and Ashigaru. So hopefully they don't attack me. We're not at war with the Takeda clan, and essentially they have their hands full with the Hojo up here. So hopefully in this part of the world, they just kind of attack rebels, and that would be nice, because what I want to be doing is I want to be going after the Yoda Clan right now. I did just make an alliance with them, so they are basically open grounds for my assassins, and Oda Nobunaga is right here, and I just have a bunch of ninjas right here, so one of these guys should be a level 4. Yeah, there's my level 4 right there, and... yeah, we'll see if we can get these guys onto Oda Nobunaga, because he's probably going to be the toughest of the Oda family members to kill. Now, with that said, I don't know where the others are, because I know the daimyo's there, and I thought, okay, so there's another sun there. There's a 3-star sun, and is there a third sun? I don't think I've seen him so far. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, and keep my my emissary. Yeah, that's it. So I'm using my emissary up here to basically look for him and see if I can find him. And yeah, other than that, yeah, so I have to go to Omi, see if he's there. Yeah, other than that, so I did inherit these lands from Mori territory. I'm just trying to hang on for now because I don't really have the power. I can't beat this. These warrior monks here in Ki are, you know, with a 3-star general, they're gonna fight tough. And Iga, again, warrior monks, 3-star general. It's a small army, but you know, I can't beat that with what I have here. So I mean, it's actually incredible to me that the Mori was like hanging on so long in this part of the world, because they were, you know, fighting these warrior monks with what, this, you know, and this. So it's kind of you know, impressive, I'd say. But yes, all right. Things at the Hojo is looking scary, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of kind of ignoring them back here. I keep bringing my shinobi from Kazusa, Shimosa, Hitachi, and Mutsu, and just keep going back and forth. I don't think, so far I haven't been losing any shinobi doing this, so apparently they don't have any shinobi in these territories, and they don't have any border forts in these territories. So this has been working for me, I'd say. They are still putting up a fight against the Takeda clan, and they are winning. That's probably pretty true. But, you know, Takeda's hanging on. I think they do still have Sagami, yes. They had lost Sagami for a minute, and then they got it back, so that's fine with me. I got pretty much close to 2 full stacks here. Again, pretty basic troops, nothing too crazy here, just archers and spearmen. But on that note, I am working towards my secret weapon, and that is my Battlefield Ninjas I'm working on up here. So they do take 4 turns to train, which is quite a while. And they're definitely not like a meta unit that's just going to win every battle for me. They're going to be kind of tricky and weird. And they might be more trouble than they're worth. But I'm going to try to use them. I'm going to try to get at least 2 units in each of my armies, I think is what I'm going for. So if I can get 2 units in this army that's commanded by Sakai Tadatsugu, and then I can start conquering these rebel territories. And on that note, I do also want to start, since this takes so long to get these Battlefield Ninjas going, I also want to train them somewhere else. And I was looking at Nagato. Nagato has a ninja house, which is one of the prerequisites for that Battlefield Ninja Dojo. So I can build, what's next? I'd have to build a large castle next, and I can't afford it. This is the last season of this year, so I can put my taxes up to punitive and I can make some money. But if I'm doing that, then I'm not training ninjas, and I think, do I just give up training ninjas for a turn? I don't think so. Well, maybe I do, actually. Maybe I do. I just give it up for 1 turn, and that way I can get a head start, because I already have quite a few ninjas on the field. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hang tight. I'm gonna keep training ninjas, and I'll just start building. That's fine. I can just start building that large castle next turn. And then after I have that large castle, I can build a sword dojo, and then eventually the infamous ninja dojo as well. And then I can build the Battlefield Ninja Dojo. So that's going to be the route for that. As far as these emissaries go that in Takeda territory, I guess I can snoop. I don't know if I really need them here. Looks like Tosa did take over all of Shikoku, actually. So yeah, they actually do have this entire island, which does help them. Sanuki is rich, and there is a copper mine in Io. So it's not nothing. They have a port in Tosa as well, so yeah, that's going to give them a little bit of an economic boost. And I'm trying to think if there's anything I really need these emissaries for. I guess maybe. See, the thing is I can't ally myself with the Takeda clan because they are at war with Hojo, which I'd rather keep an alliance with the Hojo clan than the Takeda clan. But on that note, I think what I can do is start looking at Hojo family members as well. Because I'm seeing the one that's here, 4-star general, and yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on that because that's going to be maybe I do that simultaneously. Maybe I essentially, yeah. So like what I can do is I can bring these emissaries over to Hojo territory, and I can start looking for those Hojo family members. Okay, so there is the other Odo heir, 2-star general right there. So 2-star there, and then another one there. Oda Nobunaga is here, and then the daimyo is somewhere else. So yeah, that's 4 family members that I need to take care of to kill off the Oda clan. And then as far as Hojo goes, I did see that in the daimyo's army there actually is, where did he go? Yeah, right here there is he must be, so is he a 0-star general? That, interesting, because he's not the general of the army, actually. That's kind of bizarre. I wonder if I can kill him, or do I have to kill him first? Because he's a negative 2-star general, because he's been losing battles. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, so they at least have 2 sons that I need to get through. I think there's a 3rd somewhere that I need to get as well. But yeah, I have my emissaries over here. They're going to start looking for him. And yeah, I'm not making a lot of money. So that's making me think that even though I did want to start working on that large castle here in Nagato, I think that I need to go back to thinking about my economy and building ports. So yeah, that's tough because it was a poor harvest. So like, it's not like I'm making this, little money on average harvest. That would be worrying, but still, it's something that I need to keep an eye on, and maybe I would like to get a port in Issa and Kawachi as well. I'm not very secure in my position right here. Obviously, I just don't have a lot of soldiers in my central holdings here. Oda so far is preoccupied with, so they took Iga, they went after the rebels there, and I'd be curious. I obviously really don't want them to go out of war with me. Are they still, who are they at war with? So Oda is just at war with rebels, and I'd like it if they kept doing that. That'd be good. Like, go after the rebels here in Tamba or Harima, fight around me. That'd be fine. We are allies, but I don't know if Oda is really too keen on keeping their allies. In addition to that, my shinobi in Hitachi are telling me, they're giving me reports that the Hojo clan is still looking at attacking me at some point. And to confirm that, there is this emissary just kind of hanging out here, spying on my troops. This is usually an indication that they're looking for the right time to attack me, which, I don't know. It would be scary. They have a lot. If they attacked from every angle at you, not a lot in Echigo or Kazuke, but if they attacked me from Musashi and Echu, yeah, the stuff they have here in Echu is actually pretty gnarly. 3 attack Naginata Cav, they got some warrior monks as well. Yeah, it's a little dicey. Even the 3 attack Yari Cav is pretty scary stuff. So it makes me wonder if I need to, I don't know. Obviously, moving my, I'm causing trouble in their back lines. Now, that message does say that they're probably not going to be attacking in the next couple of years, which usually means that it's not going to happen anytime soon. So that's fine. But yeah, I don't have a ton of money. I do want to keep training Battlefield ninjas and then my regular ninjas. So that's probably all I'm going to spend my money on in addition to this port. And that's probably going to be all I have for money for this year. And I got this little swarm of ninjas that are keying in on Oda Nobunaga. They're going to find him. And yeah, hopefully one of these guys can burn him down. Oh man, that is just absurd. Okay, so here's what's happened. I lost pretty much 7 ninja trying to attack Oda Nobunaga in just one turn. my level 4 ninja had a 24% chance of killing him, and my other 6 level 2 ninjas had a 14% chance of killing him, and they all failed. It is just miserable. And now, Toyotomi Hideyoshi is of age, and that means that the Oda clan now has 4 heirs that I need to get rid of before. So it's 5 total family members that I have to kill. And I'm guessing Toyotomi Hideyoshi is at least a 4-star, if not a 5-star general. I wonder where he is. Do I have eyes on him right away? So I'm not seeing him. Maybe he's in Wakasa or Omi. Yeah, I wonder where he is. But yeah. Man, that's brutal. Oh man, that is tough. Okay, so got more ninjas on the way, but yeah, that was not a good start to going after the Oda clan. All right, we've had a good harvest. Nice, that feels good. 4,284 koku. That's a little bit something to work with. But Portuguese traders? No, I do not want to talk to the Portuguese. I'm still not able to get to Nobunaga though. Jesus, Pete's. Yeah, he is really giving me a hard time. I'm guessing this is Toyotomi Hideyoshi down here. It's making me wonder if I should maybe go after another heir that's easier to kill. I know there's a 2-star in Wakasa, but there's a border fort in Wakasa, so that makes things tough as well. Yeah, I don't think there's an easy way about it. I think I just have to keep sending ninja until eventually they start getting through, because 14% chance, you think, with the amount of ninjas that I've sent, that one of them would have gotten to him by now, but that is not the case. So at least I have another battlefield ninja here, and this is good news. That means that this is a pretty, it's a decent army. It's about as good as it's going to get from my Imagawa armies. And now I can start taking land. I can start taking some of this rebel territory here and start making more money as well. And yeah, it looks like Takeda has not started taking any of this land here. So this is pretty much all mine for the taking, which feels good. That does feel good. And this port here in Nagato will be finished in 1 turn. Then I can start working on that large castle. So I'll save some money for that. I will keep training Battlefield Ninja here, and I will keep training my regular ninjas as well, of course. And yeah, I think other than that, let's see, I do want to get a port. Ooh, do I want to go for Issa? I think I do maybe want to go for Issa. Or maybe Kawachi. Maybe I want to think, I don't know. The thing is that what I'm worried about is that I don't have a lot of soldiers in these areas, so I don't want to put a port somewhere where I'm going to lose that territory. Yeah, maybe I put a port in Kawachi, and then I can just train up some more Ashigawa rubies. I can afford them. And just to kind of bolster this army here to kind of dissuade any armies from attacking me. So yeah, I know the Oda did actually go after Hida, which has been pretty been left alone ever since the Yusugi clan died and Hida went rebel. So this is a lot to go. That's a lot of archers. That's why the Yusugi clan are so tough, because their bonus of having a discount to archers it leaves you with armies like this. It's like almost all archers. It's just absurd. And yeah, if Oda wants to keep going after them, they can go for it, because I don't want to have to attack that at all. Same with Hojo. If they want to go for it, same principle. Just go for it, because I don't want to. And I've been seeing Takeda going after Musashi. Now, clearly they haven't taken Musashi, but maybe they're getting some work done, because that's not, as much as they had before. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Hojo has taken Sagami. That's what's going on. So yeah, Takeda is losing this war up here. Hojo is winning. And yeah, that's what's happening here. But you know what? I'm just going to keep causing, or at least trying to cause issues for the Hojo clan back here. Alright, so I have taken a key off the rebels. They just retreated. So that's nice. And I took Izumo as well because there were no soldiers there, so I just took that for free. Okay, so I'm creating more revolts here in Shimosa. That's fine. And yeah, I'm still being told that Hojo's going to attack me, but anytime it says like the attack's not going to happen until the year after next, you don't have to worry about it. It means that they have other things that they're thinking about. I finally got a shinobi that was caught. It's been a while, so I wonder if they're going to start finally... I wonder if they're wisening up to my strategies here. They're starting to bring shinobi because... What is that? Temple complex. Okay. +2 honor for warrior monks. Holy crap. Yeah. Man, Hojo is going to be tough. If I have to fight Hojo, like actually fight them, they are going to be tough. So... yeah, I'm going to need more soldiers in Shinano. That's just scary to look at. And, yeah. Let's see, I want to get this Yari Cav. Where do I want him? Here, I think? Yeah, that's fine. And, I do want to build a castle in Izumo. And, let's see, I just realized that... Awami is undefended, but that's fine. I'll just keep pushing forward and I'll take Bingo. And yeah, just keep losing ninjas to, you know, trying to get Oda Nobunaga. He's just not going down. He's killing. It's like been 15 guys so far. It's been so many. It's been so many. It's just ridiculous. Alright, we're going to get a battle here in Bingo Province. I outnumber them by quite a bit, but I don't know what they have, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had some good soldiers, but I have a good general. This should be Sakai Tadatsugu, I think, and 847 of my guys versus 594 of theirs. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I did choose to fight in the fog here, and I was thinking that would help my battlefield ninjas hide a little bit better because... actually, let me show them to you. Let's see if I can find them. Here they are. So that's a unit. There's only 12 men in the unit. As long as they're walking or marching, they should be invisible up until very close range. Like they can get very, very close to the enemy as long as they're walking and the enemy won't see them. And yeah, like I said before, they do have pretty decent combat stats, but it's mostly their shuriken. It's their ranged weapon that does decent damage. And yeah, we'll see if I can get them around the enemy and kind of come around and attack the enemy general. That's the idea. So like if that's the enemy general and if that's an samurai archer, then maybe I can kind of get the jump on them. We will see though. I know that this province is... So it's a hill with forest at the top and the back, and typically what I do is I go all the way around the edge and then just kind of sweep the forest this way. However, the fact is that they have, yeah, Yari Samurai, that's the general right there. So yeah, I don't know. I wonder where the rest of the army is. Okay, so it looks like the enemy general just took a few shots from my archers and decided to run off. I'm going to send my ninjas after them, see if I can chase down their general. And in the meantime, see, this is what happens sometimes in the fog, and I think it's interesting because I think that a lot of human players don't like fighting in the fog because they think that the AI is not getting any disadvantages from it because it's just sort of like a... So yeah, okay, it looks like my 12 ninja versus their 14 Yari Samurai. Let's see, hopefully my ninjas do win this one because the general did rally and come back. So yeah, hopefully they win. I can send in, I got some cav. Maybe I can send them in. So yeah, my ninjas did end up taking out their general. You know, they didn't do too much work there because the general's already running away. But let's see, where's my other ninja group? So they're chilling out over here. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet because I think the rest of the army is just content to hang out in the forest. So I'm just going to have to come around. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it does seem like the enemy AI does seem to kind of like have issues in the forest as well. Or in the forest, in the fog. So yeah, even though our human eyes have like, you know, a hard time seeing, they will do things like that where they kind of just stand still and just take shots from archers. And it looks kind of silly, you know, like on the surface. But I think that's kind of the game's way of showing that, you know, the AI is having difficulty in the fog as well. And you can see here on the ninja unit cards that, you know, that little forest sign on them says that it means that they're concealed, because usually when someone's concealed, it means they're inside a forest. So that's why that is that symbol for it. But in here, he's just standing right out in the open, and he is concealed because he's not running anywhere. So that tells me that no one can see him. And on this side of things, I'm still not seeing the main body of the enemy, and I'm definitely a little spooked that I have no idea what they are. You know, if I'm looking at a bunch of Nodachi swordsmen charging me out of this forest, then I'm gonna have some issues here. So I'm gonna be pretty conservative about this, and I can even use my Yari Cav to go ahead of me and try to, you know, do their jobs, which is to scout out for me. Alright, so now my Cav is starting to take some shots here from archers within the forest. So I'm going to try to move. Looks like they're shooting at my ninjas as well, which is interesting, because I thought that they couldn't see them, but it looks like maybe... they're marching, so they can be seen when they're marching? I'm not sure about that. But yeah, maybe once they start... So now, yeah, now they're concealed and they shouldn't be seen now. Yeah, so that's how it works, I guess. But what are we doing? Okay, so... Oh, no, don't... Cav are getting caught by spearmen, so I need to get my soldiers up here. Just Ashigaru... Oh, they're already running away too, so it turns out my Cav are actually winning that fight. It's kind of strange, but yeah, let's see. I'm not seeing anything... Ashigaru, archers, I'm not seeing any Nodachis, so that's good. But they are starting to potentially come close to my... Yeah, they're coming close to my... Ooh, warrior monks. Holy crap. Okay, so this is interesting. So they can't see my warrior monks here, but that's a lot of warrior monks. Holy crap. Well, I mean, that's not like an enormous amount, but it's enough to be scary. And yeah, even up to this distance, they're concealed so far, but if they keep walking in this direction, they are gonna see my ninjas, so maybe I should run away with my ninjas. I think I should run away with my ninjas, because yeah, they're gonna get spotted. So okay, so if that's the case, I think that I'm going to want to try to go around this forest, knowing that they have this many warrior monks. If I can engage the warrior monks like down here, perhaps, that might be better. Try to get them out in the open. Yeah, we'll see if that works. Alright, so we got a little rush coming at us here through the forest, and we'll see if we can kind of get in position quickly enough. Let's see. So we got 49 warrior monks coming at us pretty hot and fast here. And then 29 there. So we can get some shots there and there. And if we can get shots here and here, I think. So I want this side to come up and support. And looks like they're all collapsing on this side, so maybe I send them there, and I send these guys right here. So okay, so everyone's just running away, which works perfectly for me, and that's fine. Let's see, Yari Samurai. Okay, so my ninjas are getting shot, which is not ideal. Let's see, I want them shooting, I want my ninjas shooting, and I want these guys shooting. I want my... Yeah, so now they're running away. I can have... Yeah, my ninjas are shooting them as well. And yeah, my ninjas did a lot of damage to them. And now I can have my Yari Cav sweep up and clean up these archers here that are in the forest. Want to make sure everyone here is running away. Yeah, everyone here is running away. So yeah, now we can just push with my center. And yeah, just keep double checking this to make sure everyone's running away. Yeah, looks like everyone's running away here. And now I can just have them. And I want my Cav marching faster. That'd be better. And let's see. Yeah, ninjas are taking a lot of shots here. But I can get them in on as well because they are pretty fast. So I can get them on. And maybe here as well. and just have them go into melee with these archers just to stop them from shooting. And yeah, they do have a lot of archers here, but I think I should be fine here, and I can bring my center to kind of cut off their archers here like that. And yeah, my horses are still chasing their flank that broke, and yeah, it looks like all of these archers are running away now, and that's all good for me. So yeah, it would be nice if I can get some more kills for my ninjas, because there is no way for me to get these guys additional honor bonuses. The only way to get them honor is in battle by getting kills. So it's nice if I can get them kills in the rundown here, because getting them high honor is really like badass. Like they end up like really good soldiers, but it takes them a while to get there. So yeah, that's gonna be a priority for me, is to try to get them some kills here in the rundown. Alright, not bad. Yeah, you can tell that it is, as I said, is it a little awkward using those battlefield ninjas, especially if they can be seen when they're marching. I thought that wasn't the case, but yeah, getting them shot just out in the open by archers like that, definitely a mistake on my part. I thought that they couldn't be seen, so I'm going to have to kind of rethink how I use those guys going forward. Getting them into the forest is definitely a good idea, but it's hard to do it in a battle like that, where I clearly wanted to be in the open when I face those warrior monks. So yeah, definitely got to go back to the drawing board on that one and try to rethink my battlefield ninja strategies. All right, so yeah, I took Bingo, and my lands are the happiest in all Japan. My people revere me. No other daimyo has such fanatical support from his people. Oh, that feels lovely. And Lord Takeda has sent an emissary. I don't think there's a point in doing this, because he keeps on going to war with the Hojo clan if he's not already at war with them. So clearly I want to stay allied with the Hojo clan, because they are looking mighty fierce. Let me just take a peek. Yeah, so he is still at war with the Hojo clan. Sorry Takeda, it just wasn't going to work out between us. Alright, so can I, for God's sakes, just please kill Oda Nobunaga? That would be just wonderful. Got some more ninja on the way here, and got some more ninja on the way here as well. Alright, so let's see. Bichu, and yeah, Bichu has some warrior monks, but it's a river province, so I can use my archers just to kind of bait them out and take them out that way. And Hoki as well. They have some work, not a lot. This is looking like the army that retreated from Bingo, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of my guess. I could attack with my army in Izumo. It's not a real full army or anything like that, but could probably beat this. And I don't think they'd stay and fight anyway. I think they'd run away, would be my guess. But yeah, I can just keep following up and I want to keep building. I do want to build a castle here, but it's going to cost me 300 koku just to train up another 2 ninjas, and I think I'd rather just do that. So I'm just going to spend my money on ninjas for this turn, and then I'll build a castle in Izumo during the next year. And of course, they want to fight me in Bichu. So yeah, I will have to fight a river province, but if you've watched any of my channel before and you've seen me fight river battles, it's going to be pretty straightforward. I will just bait them into my archers, and I do have plenty of archers, so this should go swimmingly as long as I have decent weather. Okay, so now it's time to see what 6 units of archers can do against 2 units of warrior monks charging in the open field. Let's see how quickly they disappear. So yeah, we got some guys shooting in here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. 36, 34. And the nice thing about this is that warrior monks have a high morale, so they are not going to run away until they're down to 16 men. Now we can start shooting this unit of 40, because they're not officially running away yet, so they're going to be taking some shots. Ooh, oh, just disappearing. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. So I'm thinking maybe just one more run like that, and that might be enough to clean up the rest of those warrior monks. And that just about is enough to clean up pretty much the rest of the melee infantry forces for this army. And now I'm going to try something a little bit sneaky here. I mean, I do have a couple units of Battlefield Ninjas, so I may as well use them, right? And see, this is what confuses me about what happened in the last battle, because, see, this is a tactic that I've tried before, and it works. You just bring them across, and you bring them right along the riverbank, and they don't get shot, because apparently they can't be seen, even when they're walking. So, I'm not sure what was happening in the last battle that made them be spotted. If it was maybe a nearby friendly unit that saw them, or something else. But yeah, in any case, I'm gonna see if I can get something really sneaky to work here. Okay, so I have my Battlefield Ninjas in position, ready to pounce as soon as... See, now the thing is, it's probably not going to work exactly the way I wanted it to, because the melee units are pretty mowed down at this point. They might just send their archers, or in this case, I just realized they have guns, some arquebusiers here. So, this probably is not going to work the way that I wanted it to, but still, I have an idea of sending in some units over to create a little blob here in the middle, and then sending Battlefield Ninja over to essentially collapse into the rear of these units that blob into the riverfront here. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. It works better when there's more ninja, but in this case, all I have is the 4 men there and the 12 men there. So it looks like they can... Oh, yeah. So it looks like they did spot my ninja here, and looks like they're attacking here. My ninjas are throwing their ninja stars. And I think I can just, yeah, they're probably going to run away at this point, honestly. I can have my ninjas just continue to try to get kills. But yeah, at this point, I think I just need to run the rest of my army over the bridge to try to make sure that my ninjas do not get picked off if the enemy does decide to turn around and fight. Ooh, you should not be fighting warrior monks. That's probably not what you should be fighting. Alright, that works. So one of my ninjas did gain some honor there, and looks like the other one did not. Even though he did take, he got 13 kills, and this ninja got only 7 kills. I think this is the one with only 4 men. Yeah, so, yep, that's just gonna be how it's gonna be. I'm gonna see if I can get those guys up to a higher level of honor, just to kind of make them more badass, but... Alright, so I got Bichu, and... Ooh, got a... Peasant Revolt in Nozumo, that sucks. I did check the population loyalty, and I guess it just tanked as soon as I left. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so got a decent treasury, making 4,000. And Portuguese traders, no, I do not want to talk to you. Alright, what do we got here? It's also annoying that I can't see what they have. But I do have forces that are available, at least. I can send... someone I can send, for example, just like a Ashigaru back to Awami to garrison this castle, and then I can collapse inward with this army, and maybe that's it. Maybe I just do this army, because I should probably keep him here in Hoki just to build a castle here. And yeah, and then I can just chill out in Bichu for a bit. I can build a castle in Bichu, and yeah, that's fine. I can wait until I take care of this rebellion. And I can also, of course, yeah, that's looking bad. Very low. Still 81%. I can try to get these shinobi over. But yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that rebellion and then eventually keep working my way through these rebel territories here. And let's see, I do got a couple more ninjas that are available to go after Oda Nobunaga. Man, it'd be really nice to, you know, make some progress here. I mean, geez, oh Pete, I feel like my whole ninja strategy is not working. You know, I had to wait for Mori Motonari to die of old age, and then I finally got Shimazu, and then, you know, Shimazu's territory all went to the Takeda clan. I mean, it's just really not working out right now. Come on, do it for YouTube. I mean, for Christ's sakes. I'm like... I'm kind of doing this to show off, you know? Like, winning's one thing, but I wanted to show you guys this cool way of playing the Imagawa clan, but here I am just losing hundreds of ninjas to these failed assassination attempts. But you know what? That's what editing software is for. So I'm just gonna keep editing out the hundreds of ninjas. It's not really that many, but it's a lot. And yeah, I'm just going to keep editing that out so you don't have to watch all of these assassination videos that are failing, which, for your information, I am watching all of them. I have to, because if I don't watch them, then I won't be able to put the victory or the attempt that succeeds into this video. So I have to watch every single one of these videos until it works, so I can put it in. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep plugging away here. Think I got a little bit of money to spend, so let's see if I want to. Can I build something here? No, I have to wait one more turn before the large castle's done in Nagato, and then I can start building something there. But I do have money for ports, and that's good. Ports. Kawachi, yeah, one more turn before port's done in Kawachi. It is tempting to go for Issa, but I still don't know if I'm going to hold on to it. So I'm just going to save money for ports here. Ooh, I can't build a port in Izumo because of the rebels. Dang. Yeah, maybe maybe that's what I do, is just do Issa. Forget about it. Issa, or maybe I just farmland. It's cheaper. Yeah, maybe I do that. Build farmland. It's cheaper, and Issa's decent. 440 Koku is definitely worth at least 2 upgrades. So yeah, I can build some farmland in Issa, and next turn I can build a port in Izumo, and possibly even Bingo as well. And let's see, should I train more soldiers for Kawachi? It is tempting, but I think what I'll do instead is just train another Bandful Ninja and make sure, I should probably get some more Shinobi going and make sure I'm still training ninjas. So yet again, 2 more ninjas have failed, and I have to deal with these rebels here in Izumo, so this is kind of a pain in the ass, but oh well, that's okay. 713 of my guys versus 360 of theirs. And looks like I got some guns in this army, so it's kind of an awkward little... Got a 2-star general, some guns, some Ashigaru, some Yari samurai, some archers, and yeah, hopefully it's not too difficult. They do have a 0-star general, and because I am Buddhist, this should not be an Iko-Iki rebellion. There should be no warrior monks. Fingers crossed that that's true. Let's get into it and see if that is in fact the case. Okay, so not the worst army that I've seen. I mean, yeah, I got a few Ashigaru, but I got some arquebusiers here. That's that might be fun. And got some archers as well. So hopefully they have nothing too crazy on their end, because my army's it looks okay, but it's kind of basic. Also, I just realized that because it is snowing a little bit, I hope that my guns will even shoot. This is considered light snow, so it's not the heavy stuff, but still, it might be enough to make it so that my guns don't shoot, and I'm not positive about that. I feel like it's one of those things that I should know by now, and I just keep forgetting. Alright, so they have come around and got a little even ground on me, kind of. I mean, not so much. I mean, I still have a height advantage, but if they come at me this way, they will have an even ground. Hopefully my guns will shoot, because they have a lot of Ashigaru, so if I can get some shots into those Ashigaru, they will run away. And this army doesn't have anywhere to run to, because I have all of the provinces around them, so all I need is for this army to run away. I am the defender, so I simply just have to push them away and make them flee the battlefield, and this army will just disappear. So yeah, let's see. Looks like so it looks like with that X right there, that means that they won't shoot at all, which is a shame. I still do have plenty of archers, so that is good. So I think my archers will outduel theirs, perhaps. Actually, now that I look, I think I have the same amount of archers as they do. So maybe not. Maybe I won't outduel them. But they are still attacking me, so that's fine. And at this point, they have to come at me and fight me uphill. And they're taking a lot of casualties marching up this snowy hill. And yeah, I have a lot of... Wait, my guns are shooting. What the heck? That's okay. So my guns can shoot in the snow. Huh. Interesting. And they chose to do that. Actually, wait, no. Stay here because the guns have this interesting little like high ground. Maybe they can shoot over your heads. That might be fine. Yeah, and just like that, now they're running away. Okay, so that's all right. So I think you probably shot some of my guys in the back, I'm guessing, but yeah, they're shooting, and that is helpful. So I can have these guys down here have the guns in front, so that they can shoot as well. And all is good. Now I just have to push away the rest of these archers, and yeah, these Ashigaru are probably not going to be able to do a whole lot, especially just these 12 guns right here. It's going to do enough just to scare them away, because even 12 guys, even though they won't get a lot of kills, they will have that -6 morale debuff, which is going to do, that's a lot. For Ashigaru, it's -6 morale is a lot to get through, so all they need to do is take hopefully just one shot, and that should be enough to see them off. And yeah, I got my guns are up here are shooting, so yeah, archers aren't going to be able to do much. These Ashigaru are being very brave right now. And yeah, their general's taking a lot of hits. Do I still have ammo? Yes, my archers still have some ammo. And this archer probably shouldn't be back there. Maybe I should bring him up here so you can shoot better. There is a accuracy debuff when they are in ranks that's greater than 2. So these guys in that 3rd rank are going to have a accuracy debuff. So archers should ideally be in ranks of 2 or less. But that's, the battlefield's doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes units just kind of get clumped up, and you gotta just kind of accept the fact that not everything's going to be perfect all the time. Speaking of not everything being perfect all the time, got this little cheeky little unit of Ashigaru just kind of sneaking around behind me. I feel like this should be over pretty soon here. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Killed 250, lost 47, and yeah, I was impressed by my guns. Only one unit only killed 9 guys. What about the other unit? Arquebusiers. This unit only killed, wow, those kills, they did not kill a lot of guys. But yeah, as I was saying, it's mostly about the morality buff with those arquebusiers. Alright, so Lord Hojo, they're still planning on attacking me. They're looking at next summer. We'll see about that. Of course, one of these turns, they are going to attack me, and I'm going to be like, oh gosh, I should have been preparing. I'm such an idiot. And because I will have had a chance to plan this whole time. Alright, so yeah, Hojo's looking scary as always. I got a couple more ninjas here. Maybe one of these guys can please, for just God's sake, just please kill Oda Nobunaga. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. And yeah, bringing these guys down as well. God dang it. Oh my god. Oh, so many ninja failures. God. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough to sit through. Oh my god, it's just so many. Like, it's just been an entire episode. I've been playing... This episode's been 1 hour and 43 minutes, and I mean, of recording time. I'm gonna, of course, edit a lot of this out, but this is what I've had to sit through. It's just, oh my god, man, I just wanted to, just get him, And like I was saying earlier in this episode, I was thinking maybe of going after someone easier perhaps, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Is there anyone in Mino? Yeah, there's no one in Mino. I don't know who's in Omi or Iga, but I know that Toyotomi Hideyoshi is in Owari, but he's another 5-star general, so that's the thing. And I know there's a border fort in Mikasa, so there's no border fort in Mino, but there's no air there. I think Oda does have etches in. Also, during the last couple interns, I've been seeing Oda and Hojo, who are allies. They've been like banding together to try to take on the rebels here in Hida, which has been interesting because they've been losing. And they've been sending a lot of men. They've been sending just tons and tons of men. But look at that. They're just sending Ashigaru, and of course they're going to get cut down by 1,000,000 arrows. Ashigaru aren't wearing any armor, so yeah, that's how that works. So, you know, if they want to keep wasting their time doing that, that gives me more time to keep wasting on these goddamn ninjas. So that works out for everyone all around, I guess. I suppose the only one that's not wasting time right now is Sakai Tadatsugu. He's making some decent work here in Honshu. I do need some more shinobi, so I've been training some shinobi here in Shikugo so I can bring them up and help out with the population loyalty issues here. Because I kind of forgot that I need shinobi for that as well. So now I think with the rebellions taken care of, I can keep pushing forward. I can take Baizen, I can take Mikasa, I can take Inaba, and that's all going to be good for me. And I can keep building ports as well. That's going to be a good source of income. I don't think Takeda has moved at all. So yeah, there's just a big old back and forth. They still have they've taken back Sagami, so that's good for the Takeda clan. They still have Sato, which is a little probably a thorn in the side of the Hojo clan. Speaking of thorn in the side, I keep on using my shinobi to annoy them. And I know that this is probably creating pretty decent generals for the Hojo clan, just like it did for the Shimazu clan, but I do intend on not fighting the Hojo clan. I do intend on actually just kind of going in there and murdering all of their sons, which, you know, if it goes as well as this going for the Oda clan, then, you know, it'll be done in no time, right? So that's the plan for that. Again, like I was saying before, maybe I need to go about this a little bit differently and maybe go for some low-hanging fruit. But still, the thing is that my ninjas, every single one of them has a 14% chance of killing Oda Nobunaga. And they are not being stopped by a border fort because there's no border fort here. They're not being stopped by a shinobi. I think one was. Pretty much every other... See, it's different because for the Mori daimyo here in Yamato, they weren't even getting to him. There was some badass... probably 10 honor shinobi that was like catching everyone. Here in Yamashiro, everyone's getting through. I'm watching these assassination attempt videos for like everyone, and somehow 14% plus 14% plus 14% times 20, somehow that doesn't equal 100. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me why he's still alive. Like, Oda Nobunaga he's not immortal in this game, right? Like, come on. It's just ridiculous. Oh, man. All right. Anyway, so, you know, overall things are going pretty well, but it's just the whole ninja thing. The whole ninja thing isn't really working out to the best. But I'm going to have to work on this in the next episode because this one's already gone on long enough for me, I'd say. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. As always, I've been Kana Step, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.